Help support our channel grow by liking our video.
Greetings, Earthlets. It is I, Doktor Von Evil Dude. Unfortunately, as you may have heard, our suppliers are still trying to recover from their cyber attack. However, we must progress the best we can, and so without further ado, let's try and look at what we believe are this week's new comic book releases. Up first, from DC Comics, we have Batman's Secret Files, The Gardener. She is shrouded in mystery. Her motives are secret, and one cannot help but ask, who is Bella Garten, aka The Gardener? Really? Dig deep into her past and unearth the secret origin of the latest addition to Batman's Rogues Gallery. Learn not only how Bella Garten came to know Pamela Isley, but how she was integral to the origin of the woman who would one day be known to all as Poison Ivy. Up next we have Robins. The 5 heroes to have donned the Robin cape and mask find themselves at a crossroads in their lives. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Stephanie Brown, and Damian Wayne come together to discuss the big thing that binds them together. Was being Robin and Batman's sidekick the best choice they could have made? But before they can get to the heart of the matter, they're ambushed by an unknown assailant with a bone to pick with them. She claims to have been the first Robin, and she's out to prove Batman should have never trained any of them. Winner of DC's Round Robin Tournament, as chosen by you, the readers. And our final new release from DC this week, Wonder Woman Evolution. Whisked away from Earth by a distant cosmic entity, Wonder Woman is forced to navigate a series of perilous challenges that push her to the brink, both mentally and physically. At stake is the fate of all humanity, with alien entities casting Diana as Earth's proxy for a trial judging humankind's worthiness to exist in the universe. Can Diana stand trial to save humanity without losing her own? Find out in this epic Wonder Woman tale, unlike any other. Moving along to IDW Publishings, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, Imposter Syndrome. A surge of imposters spells trouble for Sonic the Hedgehog, Miles, Tails Power, and even Dr. Eggman. Dr. Starline is pulling every tool from his kit as he creates his fastest and smartest inventions. Check out this all-new miniseries from Sonic writer Ian Flynn. Imposter Syndrome will have readers seeing double. And moving on to Marvel Comics this week, up first we have Old Wasp. Introducing the Irredeemable Wasp. Renowned colorist and writer Jordie Bellaire makes her Marvel writing debut with a story that will make you shrink in fear. Bidden to draw for 5 archetypal heroes, the Scarlet Witch chooses Jeanette Van Dyne as the artist. The hero whose ingenuity and strength of will could pride the linchpin to the coming battle against Chthon. To enter Chthon's dimension and face his darkness head-on, the Wasp read from the ill-fated Darkhold text, and it drove her insane. Now her entire life is subject to question. Jeanette is no stranger to mental illness. She spent years trying to redeem her ex-husband, Hank Pym, despite his violent breakdowns. But now she has the power to reclaim her story and fight back. Bellaire brings you the most twisted comic you'll read this year. And now for something 60 years in the making. Fantastic Four Anniversary Tribute. 60 years ago, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby made history and brought the beginning of the Marvel Age of Comics with the release of Fantastic Four #1. Now, a bevy of Marvel's finest creators pay tribute to that momentous moment by reinterpreting, page by page, the story from that inaugural release, as well as Fantastic Four Annual #3, in which the entirety of the Marvel Universe attended the wedding of Reed Richards and Sue Storm. Whether these are stories you've never read before, or tales you're extremely familiar with, this is the perfect way to experience them anew. And finally this week, we have Janice, Marvel Tales. Meet the son of the greatest warrior in the galaxy as ever known, as we celebrate the legacy of the House of Ideas with Marvel Tales. This anthology series shines a spotlight on fan-favourite characters, featuring timeless stories, and highlights some of Marvel's most impressive talent from the past 8 decades. Spawned in a test tube, Janice now struggles to fill the boots of his late father, Marvel. The original Kree, Captain Marvel, Janice has inherited Marvel's greatest gift, cosmic awareness, which might be enough to make him go mad if he didn't have Rick Jones along for the ride. But sharing a body and switching places back and forth from the negative zone might drive them both crazy. Unfortunately, that's a little like myself and Gatekeeper. We're going crazy during this blackout of information from our suppliers, but we're still here and we're still trying. So, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow us at Wakefield Comics-616 across all social medias, and until next week when we hope we've got some more information for you.